morning, guys. Welcome back to another what's up with my hair, bro? But welcome back to another video, another awesome day. Right now it's about 9:50 in the morning. I recently just did a little Bible study with myself, just kind of going through some things and really just reading and trying to see how daily we can use the Bible as a tool and a resource to help us live more like Christ and live more how he wants us to, and not in our own little wicked ways. But anyways, this morning I read Ephesians 4 and I titled it The Way You Lived, and I basically went from chapter 17 to chapter 32. What I want to do is just like pick out a couple verses that kind of stood out to me, because I think it's important how we live. What we do every single day is important, you know what I mean? Especially for non-believers as well, who are kind of looking at us as an example. It's hard to bring someone to Christ when you're constantly living the same way they are, you know what I mean? And they don't believe. If you look at verse 24, it says, "Be that new person who is made to be like God, truly good and pleasing to him." And then 26 says, "When you are angry, do not let that anger make you sin." 29, I wrote, "Watch the things you say." I think a lot of times where we miss the mark is we aren't setting a good example. We aren't really being who God says we should be, but we're also not being who we claim to be. So in the same breath that we'll have a Bible verse, you know, in a caption or in our bio, and we'll go cuss out our teammate, or we'll get pissed off and slam everything when things don't work out. And I totally get frustration, I understand that, but it literally says, when you are angry, don't let that anger make you sin. So just because you're frustrated doesn't mean you have to get out the car and go attack someone or yell at them, or, you know, cuss them out, or even call people out of their name at times. Like, I feel like that's one thing we could try to just push under the rug, you know, our mouth. If the Bible says life and death is in the power of the tongue, and there's certain things that we need to stop saying and stop doing so that it's truly honoring God, like we say, you know what I'm saying, that we want to do. But I always think of it in regards to somebody who may not know God. What if I was the only interaction or only vessel that they may see like God? You know what I mean? And then I got an opportunity and I blew it. Like, that would suck, you know what I mean? So I try my best every single day to be more like God, because I know that there's someone out there who's looking at me, you know, trying to find that example so that they can, you know, do the same thing and be more like him in their own way. So just a little bit of read this morning, Ephesians 4, you know what I'm saying? I've been grinding it out, man. I got some new goals and stuff on the board. It's October, so just try my best to really align with that and do exactly what I said I want to. I do believe that I am walking in what God has for me as well, so I'm trying to do everything I can so I can get these blessings when it's time. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, man, today we have practice. I'm probably gonna hit some upper body. I've been lifting with Lexi a lot, you know, towards the afternoon. It's just been a way for us to hang out and kind of do some other things, not always have to go out and try to do stuff and stuff like that. So today we'll have practice. I'm probably gonna do a little more defense today, but I've really been focusing on my hitting and trying to engage my lower half a lot more than usual. Right now I'm just doing some marketing work. Me and my dad have been trying to grow our family companies, and I have a tool that I don't really like to acknowledge, but I understand the camera stuff, I understand social media, I understand the market pretty well. And the only thing is that I really don't like doing work for other people, because I felt like when I was doing work for other people, I kept kind of neglecting myself and not really doing my own work. So I'm trying to help my dad, and we're trying to work together to try to expand some of the things that we already have going for our family. And that way I'm getting an opportunity to learn how to run business, but I'm also using the tools that I've learned in regards to social media and camera work and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of just some stuff I'm doing this morning. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to get in the groove, man. Just trying to do what's right. So pick you guys up with the rest of the day. Work hard today and have a great day. So
what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my vlog. Today we played baseball.
I know who you are, bro.
This is my friend. His name is Isaiah.
Go ahead, talk trash. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's bad at both, but
Alright guys, so I didn't really have nowhere to go while I was out here, so I just came over to the field that we coach out, and I'm currently just editing this video. I went ahead and brought my MacBook out here because I had a feeling that we would finish early and I would have time to do it, but I really didn't have a place to do it, so I'm just sitting in the car trying to get this video done, and I'm freaking tired. I really don't feel like editing it. I really don't have anything else better to do, so why not try to get ahead? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit and edit this thing and go from there and just hang out until we have practice. So it's a day in the life, man. I'm just trying to capitalize on time and make the most of what I got, you know, so I'm not staying up super late and losing a whole crap ton of sleep like I normally do. Just gonna work on this for a little bit till I get bored. Right now it's still 2 hours and 31 minutes. I know you guys aren't watching 2 hours of my life, so we're gonna have to cut this thing down to probably like 12-ish minutes, maybe something like that. Let me know what you guys think in regards to like video length. Like, do you rather watch a 15-minute video that's pretty lengthy, or would you rather watch a 10-12-minute video? You know, it's up to you guys. You guys just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to editing this video.
Where do you want it?
I don't know, just throw a strike.
Okay, that don't count. Where did I go? Pastor, make it. Oh, I said tennis court.
Yeah, baseballs are expensive now.
I'm gonna go get it. Alright guys, so I am home right now. It is, let me show you guys what time it is. It is 10:19 and I'm actually about to go hit chest. I was supposed to be doing squat, bench, deadlift. I really wasn't supposed to be lifting as much as I am. I had planned to go squat, bench, deadlift Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I felt like my nights were kind of empty. I had already done my schoolwork kind of during the day, so I kind of already knocked out some of those other things. I'm just putting my shoes on. I enjoy hitting chest a little more now. It's not the heaviest lift that I do. I usually hover around 185 for my bench, and then I hit a bunch of accessories to try to get a good pump. I like hitting chest because there's like a mind to muscle connection, and I don't know if you guys have ever looked that up or really been into that, but it's like the feeling of knowing what your muscle is doing and actually feeling the contraction on specific lifts and actually working that muscle for like a certain amount of time. Like when I squat or deadlift, it's more of just like a powered movement. So like a deadlift, there really isn't a whole mind to muscle. It's really just like I just freaking get there and I sit in there and I try to pull that thing the best I can and I see how much more I have left. You know, it's not a whole lot of feeling my hamstrings and sitting down and making sure my core is tight and sitting up. You know, it's not a whole lot of that. But bench, you can hold the weight and rest it, contract down, feel the squeeze in your back and punch it up and just kind of, you know. And same thing with like single arm row and stuff like that. Like I've started building my back a lot more and I didn't even realize, but just kind of doing that for like, it helps with my pump as well, just getting my muscles nice and strong, look good for the picture and stuff like that. But some people were asking me like, do I do a lot of explosive lifts? I definitely could, but I really don't like to right now. Last year I lacked a lot of overall strength, just like body weight strength. All my numbers were down last year, so like I was explosive but I didn't have any power or anything behind it, which is kind of useless, you know what I'm saying? So it's always nice to be explosive, but why not be explosive with muscle and with, you know, a little heavier? So right now I'm weighing like 170-ish on a daily basis. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning I'm right around 168. So definitely could be eating a lot more, but I mean, I've hit a ball 90 plus. I probably throw maybe mid 80s, 88s across the infield, you know, like, so I don't want to be so caught up in like trying to be explosive and stuff like that I miss a chance to have like overall strength, because if I go to a Division I or another bigger school or something like that, overall strength is not something I want to be worrying about when I get there. I want to be explosive as an athlete, but I want to have the strength to support it. So I'm going to hit some chest tonight. Let's go lift.
Darling, I'd wait for you, even if you didn't ask me to. Tie a lasso around the moon and bring it on down to you. I'd bottle the feeling you give me shelve that stuff for years to come. 'Cause baby, when your arms are around me, I'd swear that I'm holding the sun. I'd give you the sun if you asked me. You could have all of the time. You could have the stars and the trees. When dividing up the universe, you could have mine. You could have mine. Darling, I wish.
What's up with y'all boys, man? Another day. It's the next morning. Getting ready to go to practice. Today we're supposed to have a lighter practice, and we'll see if that actually happens. But anyways, man, make sure you guys read a little bit today if you can. Keep you guys posted with the afternoon, but let's head to practice. I'm gonna catch you guys after practice. I ain't talking to you guys before practice. Enough yapping, man. I hope you guys have a great day. Really good chest session last night. We're done yapping. I'm gonna play some worship music because you gotta get your mind right. I'll see you guys at the field. Let's go.
Get that out there.
Alright guys, we are back home right now. It's like 9:30. We went to church at 7 and we got a message. Right now we're about to deadlift. Not gonna go super heavy tonight, probably stick around 315. I may do like 315 for 5, 315 for 6, maybe some accessories. But I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time lifting tonight. I'm just a little tired and want to focus on some other things tonight. Like we have a game Friday and Saturday. I need to do a little bit of schoolwork. Also need to get a video edited. Need to come up with a topic for a video tomorrow. Probably need to do a Bible study tomorrow. Just want to spend all night lifting, and I don't feel like lifting super heavy, so just focus on form. I do have the girlfriend over there as well. Try to show her how to deadlift just a little bit. We're gonna get into that. Let's do it. Good. Chest up. Good. Good. It's perfect. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Butt down, chest up. Come on. Good. Thank you. Yeah. Eyes up.